Hi, it's Lori. I have a special series of videos. This is the Armchair Chef, and this is going to be one of my shopping segments, but it's mystery yarn, which I have named Mystery Yarn Madness. I have a whole playlist full of mystery yarn madness when I have purchased boxes of mystery yarn from various places. And when I open them, I put them on that playlist. I heard somebody was selling yarn in their shop, in their Etsy shop. So I went to their shop. And then, of course, while I'm there, Etsy's throwing all these other people at me. So I bought 5 mystery boxes from different people. Only one of them I know. And I'm going to do a series when I get them. I got my first one. And this one you are familiar with. Where are you going? The dogs. When they leave me, there's something going on. I think she wants her toy. Anywho, this one was from Lisa, Happy to Hook Creations. She mentioned she was going to be selling some. So I figured, I'm always late to the party. They're probably all gone already. But no, there was still some listed. So I know Amanda probably packed it because Amanda does that for her. So thank you very much. She's the one who shipped it out last time very quickly. There's some stickers. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. And a candy. You know who you get candies from like this? Yeah, she wanted her toy. Sonic gives you little candies like that. And one of her business cards. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, it has her phone number. Well, we will set that aside. And a packing list, it looks like. Oh, it's the Etsy invoice. So Lisa signed it, but I think Amanda did this. And it's okay, it doesn't matter. They don't know it's me. She doesn't know it's me when she's sending it because it could be anybody sending stuff. So she didn't know she's packing it for me. She told me she already had them packaged. So she already had them ready to go. So, okay. This one was free shipping and $50, and it's a large mailing box. It's not a large flat rate box. There's a difference. Now, I don't know if she knows that. Let me see how much she paid for this. Does it say? 5 pounds, zone 6. So, yeah. Just saying, mailing box, it goes definitely by weight and distance. It's not flat rate. So it could be more or it could be less than a flat rate box. And from what, oh yeah, bad news, postage is going up again in June. I don't have the date yet. And I think first class stamps are going up a whole nickel. So if you guys end up going to your post office, get your stamps now. There's some new ones coming out that are pretty. We've got the manatees. I don't know about your post office, but the manatees came out, the hummingbirds. The bluegrass banjos, Underground Railroad. The This year's love stamps are very pretty. It's a red bird instead of a puppy and a kitten, which some people might not want. We do have a regular first class stamp with flowers on it that a lot of people are using for their weddings and their graduations. And then when you're sending something that's a little heavier and you end up needing like more than one stamp, they have a 2-ounce stamp, which is sometimes along the line of wedding invitations because you put extra stuff in there and it makes it a little bit heavier. And it's flowers too. So if you want to, those are called, I think, blooms, spring blooms or something. So it's a 2-ounce stamp. So you can just put one stamp on it if you know your card's going to be over an ounce. So, okay, enough for postal. I always like to give little hints and tips when I can, as I think of them. So I got some cotton. Ooh, I don't have a lot of cotton. This is really nice cotton. Looks like there's 3 of them. It's sport. Now, I was just watching Shannon and she was talking about fingering. Is fingering even smaller than sport? But I also just saw somebody else show me how to work 3 together out of one thing. So you can just use one and make it thicker. Something like this would work for that, but it's orange, Mimi's favorite color. And I like orange too. It's bright and cheerful. So this is Pima cotton. And all this is from Lisa's stash. She had a lot of yarn in her stash and she wanted to downsize a little bit. So this is all stuff she had sitting around that she wasn't going to use or bought it to use it or was gifted it. So this is 197 yards on each one. This is 150 grams. So put this over here. There is some thick yarn. Oh my gosh. Yarn be super bulky. I have yarn this big, unlike other people who are scared of it. No names mentioned. Don't need to. But yeah, this is really nice. What am I doing? 70 yards. Does it have a color? Bruschetta. Very pretty, like a rust color. Okay. And there's another cotton. There's a Premier Just Cotton. This is a plain one. This could be a really good experiment for dyeing. Huh? I just saw Thriss knit a blank, which is knitting up plain yarn, and then she dyed it. And then what you do is you work it from the blank and unravel it and then make your project. This could be wound into a hank, or it can be put into a ball, or it can be worked up and dyed. I have a bunch of blank skeins that I want to do. I want to experiment with it, but this is like raw plain cotton, which is nice for household things or practicing your dyeing skills, because I watch everybody do it all the time and I'd really like to give it a shot. I have an electric stove though, so I'm not real confident in my electric stove. Okay, here's a larger yarn. This is called Papaya. This is foreign. It's called Party. It's acrylic, 100% acrylic. Okay, because it's got it's a what Crystal calls bumpy yarn, but it looks like it's wound, and it's just wound with a fat one and a skinny one. That's what it looks like to me. That's nice. That would be like a 5. That'd be too big for a 4 to mix with 4s. That's very soft for acrylic. It's almost like it's brushed. 100 grams, made in Turkey, but it's definitely got other language on it. That's very pretty green. That green and orange looks nice. Okay, now I got something bright. We have Impeccable. I know I have stuff that would go with this. 268 yards. It's a hot pink fuchsia. Rich Orchid. This is 200. I just said that 268 yards. It's a 4 called Rich Orchid. I have too much stuff on my mind. I keep repeating myself. Okay, there is some Premier Eversoft. Ooh, look at that. That looks silky. It looks like Simply Soft. So maybe it could be combined with some Simply Soft. This is a 4 medium. The color looks like a corn. it says linen, but it looks kind of like a corn. And there's a picture. Ooh, I like the picture on there, the purple and the green. The purple and the green thing. So this is this is not like one yarn, a lot of one yarn. This is like a lot of different yarns, which is good for other reasons, you know, not just making one big project, but mixing this with other things, adding this to other things to make projects. But when you buy stash yarn, that's kind of what's going to happen. So if you're expecting to get one yarn that's a lot to make a project, probably not get a mystery box. That's not usually the way it works. They like to typically people put different things in the mystery box to give you a sampling. And so that means not a lot, not 1,000 yards of one thing, probably. So this is really pretty. It's a donut, low pill fiber, soft and sleek DK. That looks like smaller than a DK to me, but it could be just, it's called that. 478 yards, colors linen, another linen. It says use 4.5 crochet hook. It has a little fuzz on it, but it's very pretty. It's not just solid. It sort of has a little tonal quality to the yarn, but it's kind of a camel. And here we have, oh, Hobie yarn, Bingo XL. I know I thought I had some of this because I bought stuff from Hobie before. I haven't for a while, but this is XL, but XL of what? Because this looks like a 3 or a 4. It's a pretty gray color. It is 100% acrylic. It says it's a 4. So maybe regular Bingo is a 3 and Bingo XL is a 4. There's a pretty gray. And there's a Hirschner's worsted. Real pretty blue. Look at this. This is cornflower. This, I really like this blue. I like to get blues this color to wear on Saturdays when I work the window, so I don't have to wear the ugly uniform shirt. I just wear a nice blue shirt. So this is a real pretty blue. I like this one. It's a 4 Hirschner's 100% anti-pill acrylic. 169 yards. So that one there. And here we've got, I love this yarn. Is this brown? Graphite. My lighting's not too good. It looks on here, it looks kind of charcoal, but I think it's like a brown. I think it's more of a brown. It's a 100% acrylic, 355 yards. See, now you could make something with this. It's enough. It's a whole skein. You can make things with whole skeins, or you can do your little amigurumis or different things. So, or pass it along to somebody else during a mystery yarn challenge. And oh, look. Oh, I got some more papaya. It's yellow. Oh, look. It goes with the green. Oh, I'm so excited. My baby item has to be green, yellow, and white. Look what I just got, green and yellow. Yeah, I think this would be perfect. I can make something. This is so soft. Oh, this is enough. If I put some white with this, this is enough to make a little stroller blanket. Oh, it's so cool. I'm really excited about this. I like all of it, but that gives me so good ideas. Okay, we got some baby yarn in purple, lavender. It's very soft. Looks like a 3. Red heart. And 256 yards. All right, now I've been saving this one because I saw it. I didn't buy these when they were on sale, but I have one now. Look, I got a spindle of yarn. One of my players just got one of these in their in the mystery yarn challenge. she made, it was Diane. She got this one and she got a yellow gold one. And I believe it was from Roxanne. It might have been from Roxanne. I'm trying to remember, but she made the dragonfly shawl with it. And she made like two other things. I think a dog sweater and a toy, a mushroom toy. She made that gorgeous shawl. I think what happens is we take these apart, right? And then we use them as an individual color. It's kind of probably how it's meant to be done. But yeah, oh, I never got these. These are a really good deal. I'm very happy, very, very happy. I'm going to leave these out because I got to use these for the baby item. I'm very, very, oh, my projects. I'm very, very happy with my mystery box from Lisa. Thank you very much, Lisa and Amanda. So I shall put this away. And the next Mystery Yarn Madness will be from the next one I get. I have notices that some are being sent. So I don't know if Lisa still has some, but you can go to her Etsy store. It's listed in all of her videos. And see if she still has some in there if you want. $50 seems like a lot, but this is a lot of yarn. This is really a lot of yardage. It was 5 pounds, which I will probably use this box to send out the prize for my yarn, my storage unit yarn, because I owe the person Alana 5 pounds. And this box held 5 pounds. So I think I'll be able to fill this one up and send that out to her. So that's really good. That was a good timing. So, okay, guys, that is the end of this Mystery Yarn Madness. I will have 4 more in this series that I purchased off of Etsy. This is the first one. So stay tuned and go check out Lisa at Happytohookcreations and Naughty Crocheter with a K is her daughter Amanda. And thank you Amanda and Lisa. And that's it. I will be back with another one.